Holy poo-poo. Man, you heavy mains sure as hell know how to show up. You guys really pulled out the the glue to run to that like button. No! Oh, also, who was it, huh? Come on, speak up. Who was it? The Spy. This video is going to have a little bit more to it than was originally planned. And the reason for that is... And here he is, The Spy. I made this one when I was in a bit of a creative funk, and to be honest, I absolutely hate it, barring a few parts of it that I think came out well. So I'm redoing the redo. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the old one, and I'm going to show some clips because some of the stuff from the new one is actually from the old one. Just immediately to start here, something that I was sort of forgetting at the time of starting the old Spy is that I just was forgetting the whole point of the project, which was to make really interesting Street Fighter-esque looking, because it's my favorite sprite work ever, is from Street Fighter Alpha, but to make really interesting Street Fighter-esque sprites of the TF2 Mercenaries. And I think I was trying to be a little too close to on model for Spy, and it just didn't mesh well with the other ones, and in my opinion didn't look well either. Like, it didn't mesh well with the whole pixel art genre. So for this one, you can see I'm going with like a lot more realistic proportions. His knees aren't like fucking single points anymore. I also just think it's interesting how much better this one looks in general, and it really outlines the importance of actually having some inspiration when you're drawing and stuff. I've heard from other artists on the internet like, oh, you should be drawing all the time whether or not you're inspired. And I don't agree at all. I think you should practice even if you're uninspired. If you think that you need practice, and you know, usually you do. But if you're going to try to like make something that you want to feel like a finished product, you need inspiration. That's just my opinion. I feel like it's a very money making productivity mindset to be like, oh well, you gotta always be drawing no matter what. And it's just draining. I think I did all of these in the span of like a couple weeks, with sporadic bursts of completing them over that time. And some of them just got extremely draining to do, especially if I just didn't feel inspired because I don't have a big connection to that class. Like Scout and Heavy and Soldier, I love those guys, so I was feeling extremely inspired for them. And Medic, was the one who gave me the inspiration to do this in the first place when I saw his old crappy sprite. And I was like, you know, I can do better. Boy, what a speech. So it turns out I had a lot less to say about the drawing than the project itself. Well, as it stands, I still don't have that much to say about the drawing. The second pass went really well, so I guess you guys can just enjoy the rest of the video with some peace and damn quiet. Enjoy. here he is, the much improved Spy Sprite. Alright, people, thank you for putting your peepers on this here video. I hope you liked it. Make sure to decloak to cap that subscribe button and backstab that like button. That's my thing now.